Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the NFC's leading rusher a season ago. Here's Saquon Barkley. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Now the Cardinals going to use another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Jones. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Now the veteran workhorse. Here's James Conner. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Well, this defense for the Giants, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. The Cardinals had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now Murray. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one as a receiver is got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs.
Murray fighting, lost the football. And the jump, and he's into the clear. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
He does all our social media, so all the stuff you've been seeing, that's him.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
I saw no results. I still woke up and chased. They told me to find myself. Instead, I want to find the way.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. As he throws there, incomplete. We talked about this Giant defense. They were very good in the win for Dallas a week ago.
They forced 7 turnovers. 7.
Seven.
I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Throwing now is Murray. Rifle swing, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he'll get all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So problems with Aaron's passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. They keep it with Barkley on first down. Tackle made there by Buda Baker. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Throwing Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Gano for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 4705049.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Oh, everything falling apart now. 6 and a Giants touchdown. Gano now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Giants 21, Cardinals nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Leonard Williams. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and goal to go at the 8-yard line.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns.